We've got some news courtesy the Baltimore Orioles. This tweet coming out just a few moments ago this morning. Craig Albernaz, formerly the associate manager for the Cleveland Guardians, he's now the new manager for the Baltimore Orioles. Time now for the Inside Corner, and our Jon Heyman, one of our insiders, among the first to make this news a possibility and a reality here. How did this come together? Craig Albernaz, now the manager for the Orioles.
Yeah, I mean, they interviewed a number of people. Albernaz is getting all great reviews from everyone. People love what the Guardians do. They overachieve every year. This guy is a great communicator from everything that you hear, very smart, great baseball knowledge. And let's face it, he was the right-hand man of Stephen Vogt, who's one of the best managers in the game. He's in there advising him constantly. And, I mean, he was with San Francisco, he was with Tampa, he was a minor league catcher, 43 years old, and makes perfect sense to me. I think this will be a good hire.
I'm going to say something a little bold here. Craig Albernaz is going to be fine.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not up to him. It's up to the owner. It's up to Mike Elias. That window was wide the heck open.
Just 2 years ago.
Yeah. And why do I feel like they were shutting it with some of the moves they were making? I need to see what they need to do in free agency. I need a big power arm there. I know Trevor Rogers took a massive step forward, but you can't expect him to show up and think he's going to be one of the best lefties in the game. Grayson Rodriguez, there was so much on the come for him, and it didn't materialize through injuries. No fault of his own, but you can't go into spring training expecting him to show up and be a power one. He's never done it.
Did it start for you 2 years ago at the deadline when they didn't get an arm and you felt like they could have
O'Shea, but instead Boston does. Like that, they held on to so many prospects.
Yeah.
That I like the Eflin and the Trevor Rogers. I just think Craig Albernaz is going to be fantastic. Listen, obviously getting rave reviews. If Stephen Vogt, right-hand man, he's going to know the game inside and out and his personality. I've only met him a couple times. He seems fantastic. But you're only as good as your players.
There are teams like the Orioles who hold on to their prospects and teams like the Padres who sell all of them. There has to be a happy medium, or does one or the other in your mind work better?
I think most teams are like the Orioles, like the Mets, like most teams do not like to give up these prospects. I think there are basically two general managers who are willing to give up prospects, and you saw it at the deadline. Dave Dombrowski of the Phillies, one of them, and A.J. Preller, certainly, as you mentioned, of the Padres. Everyone else puts a big premium on the prospects. Not every prospect is going to turn out great, but it feels like a lot of GMs are really afraid to give up that guy who turns into PCA or something like that.
Yeah. You just can't get cute. I mean, the Mets are not in the postseason because their rotation let them down.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I just think the Baltimore had so much helium on them 2 years ago. It was so much. And it was like this fight to keep every last prospect. And then the move they made, they get Trevor Rogers back, and it was kind of like they were building for their 26 rotation instead of focusing on.
I think they can still come on, right?
I agree.
Between Bradish and between Grayson Rodriguez and Rogers, you got three, and Eflin, you got a potential rotation, and we know these kids are going to get better as it goes. And Rutschman's going to have a better year than he had last year, obviously. So
there's a lot of upside there. I just don't want that it permeate into the clubhouse.
Okay.
It needs to go back up.
And I know with you, sometimes you feel like prospects, you don't know what you're going to get